guys, just wanted to share that I did indeed accept the job officially, and I cannot wait to go on this journey with you guys. What? Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. Happy Sunday. Out with the girls. We're in DC right now, just checking out a restaurant. The ambiance was giving real nice, so we hope we like the food. It's gonna be 5 of us. 2 of the other girls are waiting for us, Harvey and Gorilla.
I know, right?
But yes, if you're new to my channel, hi. Subscribe to this channel, guys. You'll love it here. But I'll check in with you guys when we get to the restaurant.
That's all we got that's real.
Right now,
right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't forget about that.
I got you.
It's real easy to get caught up in like portraying the story of your life, but don't forget to live it while you're at it. I'll stop preaching.
That's our theme for 2024 summer.
Be present. Be right here, right now. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. It might not even come. So enjoy every moment you got. It's a blessing to be alive.
Yeah.
It's a serious blessing.
It is.
Don't take it for granted.
No, sir. Every time in Ghana. Sorry for the left.
Sorry for the cups. Right.
Happy Monday. Time right now is 4 p.m. I am working tonight, which is why I'm starting the vlog out a bit late. I tried, getting some rest before I head into work. I've pretty much been in bed since I woke up. Came downstairs for breakfast and then went right back to sleep. But I feel good. Time is 4. I'm gonna go to the gym before I head to work. I'm trying to keep up with this new fitness girly, gym girly aesthetic I got going on. But I genuinely, I'm enjoying working out again, so I'm so glad I picked that back up. But I don't feel as tired, as in when I'm walking down my stairs, my 100 billion stairs that I have in my house, you guys, I don't feel as tired. I feel more fit, quote unquote. Even though this is week 3 of me going back. I really think it's sticking this time, so I'm happy about that. What else? But yeah, gym, and then I'll come back home and get ready for work. So let's go. time right now is 6 p.m. It was a great gym session. Time to head to work. I'm actually orienting somebody today, so lucky me. My first time orienting with her, but she's been on orientation for a while, so it's not like she's fresh, and I don't believe she's a new grad. I think she's a new to specialty person. So tonight's shift, hopefully, should go well. Just my phone reminding me that I have to go to work. So yeah, I'm just gonna prep my food. Luckily, I have some more food from last week's meal prepping. I still have like the rice, so I'm going to take that. I'm actually gonna do two. Make sure I eat the salad today. And then I have a little, I have some crepe from yesterday's outing with the girls, which was such a great time. This summer, I'm summering. This summer, your girl is summering, period. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna just get my life together and head to work, you guys. I'll check in tomorrow. We have so much to do this week. We're prepping things. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Happy Tuesday, guys. Time right now is 4 p.m. So good news. So I went ahead and accepted the job as a nurse practitioner. I'm gonna be showing you guys and talking about it more as the months progress. It is completely different from what I imagined the rest of my year going, to be honest. You know, I literally had my mind set on one particular plan, especially when I wanted to start using my APRN. Like, I had a specific plan, but like, I honestly feel like this job process, getting my NP job, my first NP job, let me say, was a God thing, and I need to use this opportunity for whatever lessons he wants me to learn. So I went ahead and accepted the job. The only thing is, right, in my own plan, I had no idea of working in the state that I got the job in. So as you guys know, if you don't know, I live in the DMV, the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, the DMV, Northern Virginia, let me say. And so in this area with my registered nursing license, because I live in a compact state, Virginia is a compact state, I am able to work in Maryland, I'm able to work in North Carolina, I'm able to work in different states using the same registered nursing license. But when it comes to my APRN, there is no such thing as that. Because I had my mind made up of working in this state, I only applied for my Virginia APRN. And I literally just checked my Board of Nursing, guys, and I got awarded my license. But the thing is, I will not be using that license because my job is not in this particular state. So now I have to go through a process of applying for another APRN license in another state. So yeah, unlike your RN, your APRN is not a compact license. If you, let's say you want to work in California, you want to work in any other states, you would have to register for that state specific license. So it's a process. And yeah, that is something that I'm going to be working on this week actually, or next week. I think it's going to be a 2 to 4 week process before I can actually get my license. So it's going to be a little process before I can actually receive my Maryland APRN license. I do have some paperwork here that I've been looking through of like the checklist of the things I need to like deliver to the Board of Nursing in the state of Maryland. So I need to figure that out. But yes, you guys, just wanted to share that I did indeed accept the job officially, and I cannot wait to go on this journey with you guys. But once again, it's completely different than the plan I had for myself. But I'm up for the challenge, you know, I'm excited. And so yeah, once again, we will talk more about it as the weeks and the months progress. But what I really need to focus on right now is applying for that specific state's Board of Nursing's APRN license. So yeah, that's kind of the predicament I'm in. You know, you plan one thing, but God says another, and you kind of just have to flow with it. So that's kind of where I'm at. Today's Tuesday, like I mentioned, time is 4. I will be going to work tonight. I do need food in my house, you guys. I did so well prepping last week. Luckily, I do have some like leftover food from there. Like this morning, I made the pesto egg omelets. So that was really yummy. I do want to go to the grocery store to get some more things. And I need to apply to get a fingerprint card. That's what I need to focus on this week. If I can at least, you know, get an appointment, then I'll be happy. Then literally the rest is like easy peasy. I just need to fill out paperwork. So I need to really look into that. But yeah, just want to share the good news with you guys. And I'm excited, scared, very, very scared, but excited nevertheless. But anyways, let me go to the grocery store and get ready for work. Happy new day, guys. Today is Thursday. So sorry I did not check in yesterday, but y'all, so I worked Monday, Tuesday, terrible sleep, did not get much rest, slept maybe 2 hours before I went to work. Just awful. I could not sleep. So yesterday on my day off, guess what your girl did? Slept. I slept for like over 13 hours and now I feel great. I'm working again tonight though, so I feel great. If I'm able to sleep tonight or not, like I feel so good. Like I've slept enough for 2 days, honestly. But that's pretty much why I did not check in yesterday. Like I had all these plans to do so much, but it did not work out. So anyways, it's a new day. I'm heading to the gym. Let me show you guys what I'm taking with me actually. I have my gym gloves here for weightlifting, water bottle, essential. And then my keys, my AirPods, and then my phone. Pretty much everything I'm taking with me to the gym. I'll probably eat a banana. I have not ate breakfast yet. I don't know why I'm not really particularly hungry, but I'll take a banana with me for the road. Let me fill up the water and then we will head to the gym. So I made it back from the gym. Guess what we're doing? Meal prepping for the week. I am cooking. Today I want to make a goat meat stew. I have the goat on the stove right now. All I did was wash the goat and then used my seasoning. Let me show y'all. I used this goat seasoning that I bought from Ghana. When I went to Ghana, I bought a whole bunch of seasoning. Ghana. So yeah, this goat seasoning. I put 2 in there and then I added a little bit of salt. And I'm kind of just letting that cook for now. And I'll be adding my marinade to it a little later. As you guys can see, I'm going to be blending onion, garlic, ginger. Time to add my dry spices. Because goat is so gamey, I'm going to be using some dry spices. That's really going to bring out the gaminess of the goat. We're using anise, which I kind of already poured some in there already. Added a little bit more. We're using fennel seeds. This just really brings out the flavor. And I'm kind of just eyeballing it, guys. And then we're using some cloves. Not too much. But yeah, also gonna be adding some fresh rosemary. And then just like 2 of that. And then some fresh thyme. Just to really get the flavors all in one. I'll be using the broth from the goat that's cooking right now. So let me go grab some of that. So I'm gonna now blend my red bell pepper, tomatoes, and the habaneros. And this is the sauce. Sometimes you have to ask questions. Guys, so the food is cooking. It's now time to blend the juices for the week. Same juice that I always make. The first one would be the orange one. It's the mandarin, some lemon, and ginger. And then the second juice would be this heap of lovely greens and some pineapple. It's kale, by the way. Pineapple, green apples. That's the second one. Oh my God. I don't save the pulp anymore. Okay. All right, guys, we were able to get quite a bit of juice today. This should last me till the rest of the week, probably into the following week. We'll see how well I do, but yay. Guys, I'm telling you, cooking is an extreme sport. It is an extreme sport, but I just went ahead and just kind of prepped the rice. I didn't want to add the stew just yet because I don't know, it's just gonna get really oily and I do not like that. So rice is ready. When it's time to go to work, I just put the rice on, put the stew on it, and then I'm ready to go. But after the gym, I did not take a shower, so I'm about to go take a shower and then try to rest for about 2 hours before I head into work. I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow. Yeah. You guys, this life is not easy. It's Saturday, by the way. Time right now is 1 p.m. and I am on my way to go work out, to decompress, release some anxiety that I'm feeling in my heart and stress that I'm feeling in my heart. The gym can be very therapeutic in that sense, so I like the fact that I'm able to do that there. But I didn't vlog yesterday because I picked up extra, you guys, and that's kind of another reason why I'm feeling a little low today. I had a patient situation where I kind of wanted to continue care for. I worked Thursday night, I had that patient, and then Friday I was like, let me just continue the care with that same patient. Being a critical care nurse, I work in a trauma ICU as well, so I see a lot of motor vehicle crashes, pedestrian struck, gunshot wounds, falls, abuse victims, you know, just a plethora of just very traumatic situations. Nursing is not easy. I literally, like, I almost cried. This is probably my second time almost crying in my nursing career. You know, I've seen a lot of things. I have seen a lot of things, but this one really, really touched me. It's just unfortunate. Life is very short. Life is very short, and I would hate to be here on earth and not live it according to the will or the purpose that God has for me. Man, I told God something the beginning of 2023. I told him that I wanted to know him for real, and I had come to the point in my relationship with God and where I was like, God, I want to know you for real. Like, I'm done playing games with you. Let me know you for real. And when you get to that point in your life and where you're like, I fully surrender everything to you, it requires a significant amount of faith, because you have literally handed over lordship to Jesus Christ. Like, so after I made that declaration to him, I felt like 2023, he took me through something that if I had told you, you probably would not believe me. I felt very delusional at the time. I felt very foolish at the time, and it required me to trust him 100%. And it's just made me realize that trusting God, honestly, I mean, it gets easier, but it doesn't get easier, you know? And it's just something that we have to work at daily. Like, we have to work at our faith daily. And, you know, me professing God on my channel, you know, sharing my faith with you guys doesn't necessarily mean I am perfect. Like, I'm a sinner saved by grace, you know? His mercies are made available to me every morning. You know, there are things that I fall short at, and I've come to a point in my relationship with God that doesn't stop my relationship with him. You know, he's seen what I would do today, tomorrow, the next day. Like, he's seen my life in its entirety, and he still chooses to want a relationship with me. He still chooses to draw me close to him. So, you know, irregardless of my actions, you know, being fallible, being human, being flesh, he's still there for me. Anyways, it's just my job as a critical care nurse really allows me to reflect on life, like, almost every day, because I'm literally dealing with death and dying. And once again, I do not want to take my life that God has given me for granted. So I try my best to do it with him. And that's not a perfect walk. I get some comments on my YouTube channel about, you know, the way I dress and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, in as much as God cares about what we do, that is minuscule. That is minute, you guys. I am not gonna wear a long sleeve shirt and pants to the gym. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wear something that's conducive to the environment that I'm in. Once again, I'm not gonna wear a turtleneck to the beach. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that. And I've come to a point in my relationship with God where I'm like, God he cares about me. He cares about the decisions I make. But what I wear to the gym versus what I wear to the beach is very, very minuscule, you guys. All this to say is, in as much as I profess Jesus, I am not a perfect human being. And I would hate to portray that for you guys. I'm not perfect. I just have a desire to want to know him, to want to do this with him. And it comes with mistakes. It comes with mistakes, and, you know, it's a learning process. And I feel like the way God deals with one person isn't necessarily how he deals with everybody. So there's this famous quote from Oswald Chambers that I heard the other day that really set the tone for what I'm basically saying. If you haven't heard anything from my little spiel about life and your relationship with God, basically he quotes and says that we should not make a principle out of how God deals with us. Do not make a principle out of how he relates to you versus how he relates to somebody else. The Bible is the ultimate principle book, right? But the way he deals with me will not be the same way he deals with you. The way he dealt with David was not the same way he dealt with Solomon, was not the same way he dealt with Jonah, was not the same way he dealt with Saul. Sometimes you're like, is God unfair? Like, why would he be so upset at Saul, the king Saul, for disobeying him? But yet, look at David. Like, David also disobeyed, but he had mercy on David. And it's like, let's not make principles out of how God relates to each and every single one of us individually. I appreciate the fact that God has given me an influence on this platform, so I'm very cognizant about the things that I share and I post. But I'm also want to be authentic, and just, I don't think wearing certain clothes to the gym is bad. So that comment that I received that I'm talking about, I'm gonna keep wearing my gym clothes to the gym, guys. I'm sorry. I hope I'm making sense. Anyways, it was a very, very interesting week. Not as productive as I wanted it to be honest. But nevertheless, we move. You win some, you lose some. I was able to go to the gym 3 days this week, so I'm proud of that. But like my actual other personal goals, I wasn't able to meet. But we go again the next day, and I hope you guys are able to just pick back up from wherever you left off. If it's the gym, whatever desires you want to accomplish, I hope that you pick it back up, because each day presents new opportunities. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next week, y'all. Bye. I'm gonna go to the gym.